Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is the 11th of October 2024. My name is Kyle. I am here with Mrs. Olson and it's time for Maker Notes. Today we're talking about the inclination cowl. That is what Mrs. Olson is wearing. This is a reversible cowl designed by Dear Ingenue using two different colors of our featured yarn. We have a kit for you. I'm going to show you what the project looks like, and then we can talk about the yarn and the kit and all that stuff. So the pattern itself is a really cool skull motif. It's little bird skulls there and kind of a geometric floral, stylized floral motif on one side. And it's a repeating pattern, but don't be afraid of it. It's just counting a few stitches. It's a larger pattern that's repeated, over and over all the way around the piece. And on the other side of this project, there are it's a smaller geometric pattern, alternating main and contrasting the two different colors back and forth to create those stripes. So you could wear it with either side facing out, and kind of like two different looks each way you wear it, right? So the colorway here is called Raven's Omen. It uses one hank each of two different colors of yarn. And the yarn today is Sueño. So this is a yarn from Haiku. This is color 1120. And it was paired with color 1101. So the two of these together, you get one hank of each of them. The Sueño, what's in the yarn, I should tell you. Sueño is 80% superwash merino, 20% viscose from bamboo. And each of the hanks, there's 255 yards. It's a 100-gram hank. The yarn itself can be machine washed, but you know how I feel about putting hand knit things and hand crochet things into the washer. I would wash it by hand. I would lay it flat to dry, but it can be put in the machine, wash gentle, lay flat to dry if you want. So the kit itself comes with one hank each of the yarn. That's enough to make the smaller size of the cowl, which is a 20 to 23 inch circumference. It also comes with the pattern. How are we going to get the pattern? Well, we're going to buy it from Ravelry, from Dear Ingenue through Ravelry. So if you tell us your Ravelry name, we'll put it in your library there. If you don't have Ravelry or you don't use it, that's fine too. We just send it to whatever email address you use when you place your order. We will print a copy of that pattern. We put it in a page protector. We send it along with the yarn and whatever else you purchase. So when you get your shipment, you are ready to cast on with a printed copy of the pattern. Of course, you can use the digital version out of the library on Ravelry or wherever you store your digital patterns, and you can use pattern management software if that is how you knit things. So, like I said, there are lots of different color combinations. I really love this. I think the little skulls are really cool. I'm going to show you all the different colorways now. So the first one I showed you, Raven's Omen, that's the color combo here. There is another color called Eye of Newt, and you could decide whichever one you wanted to be the background or the main color for the skull side. This one has 1145, color 1145, paired with this really bright pop color 1190. So that'd be really fun to have really bright skulls with the dark green background. This is the Eye of Newt colorway. There's also, what else is there? There is this one here, Toil and Trouble. Toil and Trouble is color 1135, a really nice deep denim blue, paired with this caramelly color, color 1203, also known as Camel. So that is Toil and Trouble as a colorway option. There is Sepulchre's Scepter. I think Jonathan comes up with names that are meant to twist my tongue. Sepulchre's Scepter is color 1150, this really nice sort of grape color with this, what are you, a gold medallion it's called, color 1200. So 1150 and 1200 together to make that colorway option. And then there are two other options. There is, three other options rather. This one is called Midnight Fog. Midnight Fog is color 1133, so it's a really dark gray color paired with cream, which is color 1111. So those two, it's kind of a black and white. This is Midnight Fog. Then there is Mossy Mushroom. Mossy Mushroom pairs Evergreen. We looked at this one before, color 1145 with color 1108 Shifting Sands. And then the very last one I have to show you is called Fairy Ring. Fairy Ring uses color 1164 paired with color 1100, which is just a cream color. So those two are really lovely. And Fairy Ring is the color of the project that might lead us into the next item in today's show. Sounds like Price is Right. And that is the project bags. So we have some inclination project bags. This one is printed on polyester. It's sort of a velvety material. This is a drawstring bag. It's printed the same on both sides. One side has the little Dear Ingenue tag. It's actually printed on here. It looks kind of like it might be sewn on, but it's printed. And inside the bag itself, it's just white. There's little velvety straps, or silk straps to pull it closed. So you can use this to carry your project. This is the larger project bag. That's a drawstring. There's also a smaller zippered bag, and that's this one here. This is not the velvet material. This is more of a canvasy kind of material. It has a blue zipper. It's really cute for carrying your notions or toiletries or whatever you might want to carry. And when you look at this really close, it looks like it's knitted, which is really cool. This is a photo of one of the pieces that Dear Ingenue knit. We photographed it. Corey printed this fabric and it was cut and sewn in our studio. So if you'd like one of those two styles of bags to carry your inclination project around or your notions, you can get those now while they're in stock. Other stuff in the newsletter, I have highlighter tape. So this comes back in stock, it goes out. It comes back, it goes out. It comes in lots of different colors. This is the yellow. It is a, I mean, you know what a highlighter does. It marks the paper. Well, once you've marked it, it's marked. This tape, this is the purple, I think, is transparent. You can see through it, but it highlights what row or round you're on in a chart. Here's the orange one. And then you can reposition it and move it up to the next row, next round on the chart, and so on. What I like to do with this is I'll pull off a length of it, however large, you know, the run of the chart is, and I'll fold one end of that tape over just so that it's easier to peel off, and then just carefully remove it from the paper, reposition it, and use it again. And it works over and over and over. Eventually you'll need to replace that piece of tape with a new one, but it works for quite a while. This stuff is inexpensive, comes in lots of colors, and it is back in stock. And speaking of in stock, I'm very excited about this. So we ordered these. I ordered these at the end of April, beginning of May. They just showed up, and so I can't wait to show you. I'm excited to talk about them, and I'm doing it with a caveat that there's a very limited stock of these. When they're sold out, they're gone. So if you're watching this video right when it comes out, now you have the chance. Jump on and order yours and pay for it, checkout and everything. Once you've paid for it, that product is yours. If you put it in your cart and you wait for 3 days and then you go to check out, it'll still be sitting in your cart, but that doesn't necessarily mean the product is available. So this is the thing I'm very excited about. These are called Project 9. This is a leather bag from Redesigned. It is a gorgeous, this one is the walnut color, so it's called walnut and gold because the little relief, the little stamp here is that, and it's got a brass zipper, beautiful metal zipper. This is a company, a Danish company, but when you unzip it, you see how it unzips at that different angle. It opens up, there's all this tissue paper in here, but it opens up to make a two different spaces. Let's pull all the tissue paper out. For your project, or project on one side, yarn on the other, or toiletry kit. There's a zippered pouch here to store some things. There are some places here to put like crochet hooks and fix-a-stitch things and maybe some circulars and things. There's a couple little places here for other stuff. I love this bag. There's even a little place right there for your tapestry needles for weaving in ends. They are leather. There's 3 different colors. So like I said, this is walnut. Also with each of them, you're going to get this little bag. This is a fun little gift that comes with it. It looks like just those bags that we always get, but it feels a lot like linen. And I really think they're beautiful. Beautifully soft anyway. It's a very practical bag. Has some really fun text down here as well. You can read that when you get your bag. But one of these is inside each of these different bags. I showed you the walnut. This is the tan. So there's two different colors. The tan is a lighter color. They're very subtly different. But this is the tan one, and it's really pretty. And then the last option, ooh, I squished you. So that's the tan one. The last option is black, and black has black stitching, which is a little different from the tan and walnut. The tan and walnut have like a sort of natural white color stitching, but this one has black stitching, and it's very classic looking. So 3 different colors to choose from, 100% leather, beautifully designed, fantastically made, super limited stock. If you're interested in one, go get it right now. And the very last thing to say is a big congratulations. So this is the winner of our drawing from the Pacific Northwest Fiber Arts Expo. We were there. It was a lot of fun to see everyone. And in our booths, we usually have a place to enter to win something. This time it was a $50 gift card, and a big congratulations goes to Mary Beth P., who has been notified of winning, which is very exciting. $50 gift card has made its way to them via their email address, and they are able to spend that however they wish. So I think with that does it for me for Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Make sure you reach out to friends and family and do something kind for yourself this weekend, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.